What is up, everybody on YouTube? We just started the stream. We're going to jump in here, and I promise some tainted characters. It's Tainted Eden time, our first ever run. Let's go. Greg deserves his own game. I agree. We started off with the Jar of Hearts and the Skeleton Key. I don't know if we get to keep the 99 keys then forever. That would be nice. Tainted Eden's thing right now is that Tainted Eden basically D100s every single time Tainted Eden gets hit. So it's a nightmare. Where are we going? I'd like to try to do the speedrun stuff. Botfly, you're amazing. If you could maybe forego me getting hit, unless I have crap. Right, if I got a bunch of turd, then I wouldn't want that. I would like to take there's options. That would be really nice to have early as well. More items, so when I do finally reroll, you know what? We have some mods on that added some enemies. Probably should not have kept that on. I was like, that's an okay thing to have when we're doing unlocks. It's only gonna make the game harder. Oh man, I used my bomb. Can you give me a penny? Oh man. Does it D100 on self-damage? I don't think it does. It's been a while since I've played Tainted Eden, but I'd have to imagine I can go into my curse room without it re-flipping my flaps. Right? Yeah, one more penny. Come on, please. You seem cooler than normal. I cut my hair, that's why. Please let me get there's options. Getting a lot of items early would be the way to play Eden. Or just never taking damage, you know. Assuming you have a good build. This guy's spitting out some extra large flaws here. These things are huge. Why are they so big? Duke doesn't take this long normally. Flies, please. It was a mistake of me to keep this mod on that makes like boss champions and stuff and then try to get to the boss rush. That makes no sense at all. Okay, we were able to enter. Open for a penny. Oh my god, Botfly, you saved my life. Hierophant, yeah. Come on, fires. Come on, fires. You want me to do what on the fires? We didn't get it. We couldn't get it. Nothing, man. I missed the regular music. I missed when chat shut the hell. No, I'm kidding. I hear you. We can turn it on or off. It's totally fine. How many plans of doing charity in the future? Yeah, we do the month-long charity every year for. I guess I could check here. I got 99 flipping keys, huh? Well, why not? Hey, we gotta. Oh, yeah. Wizard. Sure. Every May we do the big month-long charity thing. I think it's funny how many people too don't realize that I make less money during that time period because I'm like, don't donate to me, donate to a charity. Like, I will forego any donations at all. Please, no. And people are like, yeah, but you're not really doing anything. Tesla's got to be funded somehow. Classic. It's a classic joke. Everyone loves it. I think I actually am. We'll try to see if I can get a secret room along with that. I felt like they were trying to get me to go there. Okay, do I want plus luck for tiers, tier modifiers, or do I want this thing that doesn't work at all? Okay, cool. I'm glad we talked that out. What I really wanted to do was pop in here quick and see what I could do. You guys are just running into the fires. I don't know what's causing them to want to do that. So we're gonna teleport out. I have a mod on that makes the hearts look a little bit different. I don't know if I like that or if I'll end up getting rid of that. But, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing that you can put on. It's kind of cool. The originals, though, it's just I'm so used to it that, like, I have, like, an emotional response. You know what I mean? Probably what you're saying about the music, right? Hi. Hello, is that the Real Hot Gaming? Change is bad. Bleep. Alright, we don't want to waste too much time here because we are going for Boss Rush and Hush, which is incredibly difficult. It's incredibly difficult to do that as your first try. But I would... Huts, I'm back! You didn't kill me! You can never kill me. I need a bomb here. I am immortal. Damn, you sound different. We're gonna try to unlock Soul of Eden, which is like one of my favorite souls. That was a little bit dicey there. Change is neutral. What do the hearts look like? They're upside down, but... That's not even a problem with the mod that I currently have. That's just you realizing something for the first time. Recognizing shapes and colors. Congratulations, you are now on par with being 2 years old. Better late than never, you know? Well, a black card out of a poop? Okay. I'll take. Hematemesis. I don't need that. I could have loaded my jar up, I suppose, with the other ones. I've got the stupid active item. I might as well try to use it. Contact damage on Big Fan. You know, it's mostly symbolic. It sends a message. Talking about the emotional things, you know? Emotionally, it makes me feel better. We probably gotta just rush this, right? Like, if there's a good thing, we need it now. If we're gonna do the speed stuff. You know, I really do want to take the Ocular Rift. Plus luck to the teardrop charm. That's gonna be great if I take Ocular Rift as well, but like I'm gonna die. So you know, hurt your enemies emotionally. Exactly. You get it. Thank you. Yeah, we're on a run right now where we're strong enough that we can with last. That's a word, right? Is that a word? Most rooms, right, without probably taking damage. And we have a really defensive item, 2 defensive items, Big Fan and Botfly. So it's like beefing that with some damage upgrades. Some pretty good stuff going on behind the scenes here that we might actually feasibly make it there. But I'm assuming on Boss Rush, we will take damage. But, you know, at this low of health, too, like, you don't even get health for getting health upgrades, do you, when you reroll? I'm trying to remember how it all works. It's all a bunch of BS. You used to be able to keep health upgrades, and now you get rid of them when you roll out of them. You might get them, but then you roll out of them. Unless you get it from a pill, I think. He has 1 black card. I just don't think it's going to be enough to push this train forward. Just, that's what I have to say to that. Once again, so many keys, I might as well just see if I can get, like, a thing. I did. Dude, there's no thing. There's no thing for me there. Alright. Could've gone Boss Trap Room after that, too, but... Need some tier Halo Shielded Tears. Need some Brimstone. Catacombs XL. It might help me with the speediness. Might hurt me if it's the longest, stupidest floor and I take every single detour possible. Hang on. I'm back. The deck guys needed to ask me some questions about the deck that's going in. Anyways, sorry about the distraction. Can we blame the deck guys? Can I charge them extra? Or I mean, pay them less? Deduct that? Very interesting combo here. Can I use this without flipping? Okay, so I'm just making sure that all of the self-damage does not flip me over. D100 me. What do we got? We got Rock in a Jar, we got Flight, we got Health Upgrade, we got Shielded Tears, which is something we were talking about getting earlier. We have the Cracked Orb. So like if I were to somehow be in a room where I want to unlock everything, I could use my active item, assuming I have the health to do so. Have you been doing the daily runs? I have not been doing the daily runs. Possible that we should think about doing the daily runs, since that is an unlock. It's like, what is it, like 10 wins in a row and like 30 total, or did they lowered it, right? I don't remember the exact numbers I need. 5 maybe? Yeah, I guess, I don't know, Fish Head's gonna be rerolled anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Not gonna do a whole lot for us. Should have kept my red heart for this room. This is a stupid room. Don't like these guys. Annoying as hell. Quit running around. Quit licking each other's bees. Such a weird enemy. Such a weird enemy with weird enemy design. One of the weirdest things. I heard that Ed was celebrating the 12-year anniversary of Isaac. I guess we'll go with this. 83 servers working and Hut streaming. Best evening possible.
Have you seen Rouge Like without any playable characters called R.A.M.?
Rouge Like.
Hatslav.
Without any playable characters called R.A.M. No, what does that mean? Why do I feel like it's a setup for some stupid joke? Hatslav, Geechek, what's up, 27? Come on, let's go. Hurry it up, get me to my... Oh, yikes. Give me my other item room, please. With Flight, we probably should consider going into...
Glad to catch this stream.
First room.
Thank you for bringing me joy, Hatslav.
Thanks for bringing me joy, Hatslav. Rhombus Pocus, what's up? 15 months. What a stupid room. Welcome back. Thank you guys so much. Can't kill the metal. Thanks for the bit. Trying to read and play at the same time. I was going to use my active item to get out, but I can no longer do that. Because I have Monstro. The Tooth of. Killing in the Tooth of. Boom, ba-dum, ba-da-da-do. Ba-da-da-do. Got Flight, so I should be able to go like this. Imagine I'm over here in the middle and I reroll out of Flight. Of course, you just reset the game and it brings it back, but... kind of wacky. Random access mayhem. $97 keys. Guess we're gonna go to the dice room. Lol. See, now I feel like this room is... It could have been faster, but it's not. I'll take the soul heart. You know what? I don't have time to mess with this. I'm just going to send it. Gulp. Gulp. We gulped. Hey, I don't think gulped trinkets are going to go anywhere. So, gulp pill. Was that white and red or was that speckle? Chad, help me remember. Were there speckles on that? 4 more gulps to go. Oh, yeesh. A silly room. A little fire when they die. That's a nice little added effect. I went all this way for nothing. Squish. Monstrous stomps the rainbow poop. Wow. Wow, Monstro. Tell me how you really feel. Monstro, more like DeSantis. White with red, white speckles. Thank you. Have we found the secret room yet? Oh, yeah, we already know it's over there. We maybe bombed into it and I left to go to the curse room, or was that last floor? Oh, I'm gonna find the item room first. Bunch of cats! Chat, run. But they're all Azazel mains. Who are these things? Cursed Eye. Does Cursed Eye, is that one of the weird ones that never rerolls? I love the cats. That's my dad. Cursed Eye rerolls, right? We looked at an item recently that just doesn't reroll for whatever reason, and I was trying to remember what that was.
Cursed Eye for those cursed cats.
Cursed Eye for those cursed cats. Bum 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 bum. It rerolls, I believe. Yeah, I don't know what I was trying to think of. Which one that doesn't? Missing No doesn't, and Birthright? Maybe it was Birthright. Because I'm totally fine, but we take damage, like, whatever. And then I deserve to be taken out of the room, right? It might be a nice little reset, though, because sometimes you take damage as Eden, and then it takes a second there to realize what the heck's going on and recover. So if that ends up teleporting me out of the room, so be it. Unless it's in a boss room, then everything can die in the worst way possible. Yay, wee! Secret room time. Did we open the secret room? Because it's showing on my map. You know what? It probably showed because I have the thing with the stuff and the place and the guy and the dude. You know. Showed it to me. Because of the cracked orb. "13 minutes in." Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it, chat. This floor, I said that it's possible we take every single wrong turn. And what did we do? We took every single wrong turn. I'm not super hopeful at this DPS. We were doing way better before the reroll. Of course, our devil item turned into flight, not damage. Do-do-do-do. He wasn't able to take damage yet. This guy looks great. Very dangerous for me to turn this stupid mod on. It's a hard reset. I'm turning that mod off. We don't want that on. Absolutely not. I'm sitting here. It's just better for me to just reset and take whatever fallout from people being like, no, you can't take it, than me to be like, ah, and say the F word like 150 times. So, you know, I'm trying to better myself here. Let's go. Da 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 da. Which one is it? There's more. Let's find it and destroy it. It is Repentance Boss Champions. We found it. 30 damage though. Yeah, we had Polyphemus, but we had about negative 45 minutes to get to the boss rush. So like that's tough to come up with 45 minutes extra out of your butt, you know? Where are we here? Eden hard mode, go. Danham, 23 months. All right, we have a holy eternal heart in there that looks really interesting. I don't know if we like this. This mod that changes the hearts. I'll take a Book of Shadows, absolutely. Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. What's up, Rocket Widget? Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Beep, boop, beep, beep. Best part about this is you can shoot while you have it up. I mean, it blocks damage, obviously, is the best part of the book. Oh, sorry, I wasn't late. Well, I was late, so... Cool Kids Club. Cool kids are late. Frickin' nerd. Oh, you here early? Hearts are not as shiny. That's true. They could really pump up the saturation, and maybe not the saturation, but probably the saturation and the contrast on it. Both. Both is good. Let's be honest. Loving the fire rate right now that we have. Stuff from Active Contrition. Jawbreaker, sure, that's a good one. 10% chance to shoot teeth. Might be able to get into my curse room. Diplo is tempting. What the? I thought I turned the mod off, Chad! It's still on! Maybe there was another one. It was a decoy. They look like fabric. They just look dull. Just look dull. Uh-oh. What have I done? Why am I here? Every night I can feel my leg. My leg! Every night I can feel my cabbages. Just to suffer? I missed that part. Why am I here? Just to suffer. Gimp Master? Gimp Bastard? It's more important that we get items from better rooms, right? Better pools, so that when we reroll, inevitably, we get some good things back. Professor Sideburns, thanks for the 29 months. I appreciate that. Boom, 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 boom. Rat-tat-tat-tat, rat-tat-tat-tat. Nah, 50% higher angel room chance. See this health? Going straight to hell. See what I did there? Straight to health. Because I have the health. Chat, you excited for my deck? We're so doing a deck stream. Absolutely doing a deck stream. Hey, I like you. Tier to lay down. I get this all the time. Get this item all the time. Oh, I would definitely take a mom's key. We don't have time to mess around, okay? Give me that key! Is it worth it to go that hard for anything in this, with this character? Whatever. C. Springer, thanks for the raid, I appreciate you. Welcome, come on, come on. How big is your deck? It's actually a really big deck. It's an above average deck for sure. And there's actually 2 levels to the deck. Lots of the joke about something else. Yeah, I got a double decker. Let's go. I'm probably gonna leave with the Satanic Bible. Did not need to use that one. Oops. Book resprites, though, those are things that I like. I like those book resprites. Book of Shadows is also just, like, phenomenal. It's, like, really, really, really good. But, like, you know... Twist my arm. I think that one was feared. Could have been bad. Oh, no! Please still give me a deal with the devil, though. Item for my boss. Since I used the book on this floor, it should do that. It gave me another book. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. It rerolls in the same pool, right? We got that from the library. So we might be able to just exhaust our library pool right like this. Rip Mom's key? Yeah, but it turned into more curse rooms. Here, I got something for you. Nannels. 14. What's up? 14. You gave me the book back! I put my hands up here. It's not my hips, but it's the only way I can get them in frame. So you could understand my disappointment. Do I want it? I kind of want it. Is that weird? Hey, Judas's shadow. That'll turn me into somebody that I don't want to be. Great. You know, I should have definitely taken Judas's shadow, though, because we're going to end up re-rolling it. Same with this. I guess if I re-roll this, it'll turn into a devil item, potentially. Making shit up, dude. I don't know. Should have taken Judas's shadow. I didn't want to rip all of my health. Oh, the curse rooms. Please be worth my while. That was not worth my while. Oh, Jesus. Does that re-roll? I guess I'll take that and leave. Got a guppy. We got some punchy punch. Get out of here, cat. Punched on. Great time, though. Like, our time's looking real good. Can't reroll into a transformation, so I think that I'm just 0 parts guppy. I think that's how it works. Hey, would you stop dicking around, you dick? Stop decking around. Boo, 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 boo. Probably had to just restart the entire game for the mods to really deactivate. As much as, like, modding is a thing, and Ed has fully accepted mods into his game, the mod menu is pretty shit. It's pretty not good. In my professional opinion. That guy... I got my book back! That's the 3rd time! Holy moly, this book loves me. Satanic Bible run. I hate these things. This tiny room, it's just like... Cross your fingers. I think it's because, right? It's just trying to get me another active item that's from the devil pool, so it just keeps going back to the book. I mean, first time we saw it was in the library. That was fine. The second time was because I used the book and it was supposed to give me a deal with the devil item when the boss died, and it just randomly chose the book, I think. So that was just like crazy chance. This time made sense because it was trying to turn my active item into another active item from the devil pool. And it just happened to be the book this time. So this one's maybe the least surprising of all of them. Brother, you have that facial hair lined up. Looks good. I shaved. I just go to, after I shower, I just take the razor and go, and then I'm done. Just a little one done. Get to keep the black cards so me reroll, so it's probably beneficial for me to use this as many times as I possibly can. Scamp mama. Get down to half a red heart. and take damage, we get a free thing with the stuff. Book of Sins. Could give me Book of Sins. What are some other active items in the Devil Pool? Temperance. I mean, maybe use it now while I've got health. I don't know. Ooh. This guy again. This is the guy that made me quit. And he's back. Krampus's head. Didn't think about that one. Got Cursed Eye back. Yes, we fucking did. The exact same fucking thing that made me quit, that made me rage quit out of the last one. They gave it back to me. They're just like, here you go. You didn't like that? Here's a nutsack you can try to fit into your mouth. And it's mine. You did not. You did not, though. As much as I'm... Oh, wow. Oh! As much as I'm raging right now, this is dope. That's awesome. Hey! Got my Incubus back! Look at that! We went full circle, baby! I had all my stuff, I was doing really well, and then they came down on me and hurt me, and then I restart, hurt me again, picked right back up though, we got all our shit back. Like it never happened. Huts, there's a coupon in the shop. Coupon could be a nice thing, but I don't think it's gonna last very long. And this gives me brimstone, so let's just keep going, huh? Look at this. Look at all this damage. It's under base damage, right? But monster doesn't seem affected. Incubus, not too sad. I'm up here for the top secret room, by the way. Which is obviously going to be right here. Here. I didn't finish saying it yet. I was here. There. Sometimes you just gotta check where it's not to know where it is, you know what I mean? You could have just now used the coupon, though. Oh, Luckfoot. I'll fuck lit with the Luckfoot. Okay, those champions are a little weird. Oh, what the? So was that? What was that shit? What is this shit? Why are you just cheating all the time?
Lemon party.
6 room. Oh, do we like what we have? Monster's Lung's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's literally impossible to just play this and not get absolutely frickin' cremated by every single new enemy that we don't know how to dodge, because 99.999% of the knowledge in this game is just how to dodge attacks. So the game is just absolutely dicking me right in the dick hole. Again. We can't. We physically cannot dodge things that I don't know are coming. Only 99.9999? Beep boop boop beep boop boop yeah boop boop yeah boop boop. Loving the animation on Big Chubby though. Imagine not being psychic. Okay. Sure. Let's see here. Some of these might be special tiles, some of them might not be. Let's just make sure we know for sure. Grass, is that going to be special tile? Grass is special tile. Oh, good. It's always funny when you explore this much of the map and you don't find your item room or your shop. Okay, I'll take that. Imagine not being omnipotent. Add special grass. We just need items. Grab them. Get your grubby paws on them. Do 12 minutes on flooded caves too. I feel like I'm gonna see this corner. I just don't know how much time I really have to just dick around. But they're gonna be together. Shop and item room, and I kind of want both of them, right? I think some of these updates that we've seen are meaningful. They do seem to add difficulty. That seems good. Almost got me. Trying to take all my keys before I get there. Those guys not being more difficult is a nice thing. 13:30 now. Oh, jeez. Like, this is cool, right? Give me both of those. You did not hit me. You're a liar. What do we got? Ludo. Succubus stayed. We got Ghost Peps. Ugh. I can't wait for a reroll. Since you're playing Witchfire again, I'm guessing it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I think for the price tag it's at, it better be. What the actual shit am I supposed to do in a room like that? The dude just exploded into like multiple shots all around. Got a goat head here though. Spirit of the Night, Mulligan. Would I kill Ice Baby? Sacrificial Altar. Seems like it could be worth it. I'd probably do it now before I miss my opportunity. Sacrificial Altar just gives you deals with the devil, right? Or is it pull from the pool? It's hard. It's so hard to remember when I'm thinking of like 17 different items at the same time. I got a job at a small game developing company as a producer. Blue Label, Johnny Walker. That's super cool. Can you share information or no? Baby sacrifice, it's devil. It'll probably get rid of a fly too, yeah. Mop, mop, mop. Double charges? Oh, hallelujah. Can we pull this off? Can we make it through? What? From what? No. I was like, I'm just gonna fly over and get that fucking card. And game's like, ha! Hey, mate, I heard you like fingers in your ass. Oops, you didn't? Shoot. It's too late now. I'm literally like saying, hey, man, let's try to make it to the end with this. That's just like a random shot from nowhere, from nothing. Just kind of... Bro? The hell? Completely violated. Oh, with the wiggles? I don't really care to turn into the Lost right now. From that poster. This one at least looks fun. Sage, what's up? Gives me spectral, that's right. That's good. I like that. Look at these skulls, it's kind of cool. Leaving little, hoops. Crude oil. Butt bombs. 16 minutes. I guess I'll take an active item so that we have an active item, but this also could give me more things to buy. Oh, wow. That's tough. Is that a secret room? Scatter bombs, my favorite. Hey, secret room item. That's lovely. That's just great. We don't have much time, though. We might have to skip the next floor's stuff. And or things. Do that and do that and do that and do that and do. Diddle-doo-doo-doo. Guppy is not worth it for me. But you know what? Once again, we want more items, so we're just gonna take them. Boop. I guess I'll go with red key here. It does not make sense to red key off the curse room, though. You got a bunch of curse room doors that you gotta go through. That's a nightmare room. 7. I'm trying to leave the timer on this screen, but it's still hiding itself from me. I don't need it. Screw it. If you're gonna be a dick like that, I'm not taking it. I'm not playing your games. You don't negotiate with terrorists. Oh, I really thought I was safe there. Really felt good about where I was at. Magic skin for more items? How is magic skin gonna work out here? I'm assuming we keep broken hearts. But could it possibly reroll into magic skin, right? Maybe magic skin would be a good thing, because if you can't reroll into magic skin, I just hate everything. I hate everything. Cursed eye again? What the fuck is even happening? C-section? Chaos. Health. Hierophant. Chaos might chaos my next reroll. I'm trying to remember how that works. 18 minutes. Look at how cute these little cat-haired Edens are. Frickin' dorbs. Stompy, Mom. I'm sure that hand didn't hit me. Over a minute here. But it's going slow. It's going really slow. Oh, almost got me cornered there. 100 bits from Sage. She just stomped on her own hand.
That should have been half her health.
There should have been a prompt too. That'd be funny. We are going to. Does it matter where we're going again? We just wanted to go to the Hush fight after this, so it shouldn't matter. We have a couple of seconds to check this room out. That's funny. That's a good one. I can go back in with this, but eh. Okay, that's a nice spawn. Almost got me. Hopefully we can hang on to this for a bit. He's got vampire teeth. It's super gish. Okay, I gotta admit, I really like seeing where that enemy is with the little ground tunneling. That's nice. That is nice, man. Babies, get him. Oh, that was an amazing shot. Where was I supposed to go? Is this Ipecac? Bob's brain Ipecac? Shooting shots out my butt, too. That's not my favorite. Am I immune, though? It looked like that one blew up right on me. Bob's brain, get it. Go deep. Whoa, the hands. It's the claw. You're scared of the claw. That initial Bob's brain snipe, huge. Never mind. Cursed eye again. No, I'm taking damage just to get rid of it. No. Dude just jumped into the spike. He's like, no, you're not. Oh, hell no. Oh, ah! Tiny Planet Ipecac. God, this game is such a dick. You're a raging dick. At least I have my beautiful, amazing magic skin back. What the fuck did you? Where did you come from? This cursed eye? What is this? Monstro's lung with really bad fire rate? Monstro's lung with... Oh, God. With long butt. Hello? What is going on? Hello? See, this is why we don't trust mods. Something's going on right here. It's generating creep. Love it. I love that. Love that for everybody. Cool. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.